Excuse me, sorry. Alright, good morning, welcome back, thank you for joining me. We will be playing more Blueprints today, but before that, just so we get it out of the way early, there will be ads playing for about 3 minutes. I just have to wait for them to condense. So when you, if you feel like scrubbing through, when you see this pre-roll ad go down, that's the best time to disable or to come back into the video, because we'll be starting then. Otherwise, yeah, thank you very much for joining. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. I am still just kind of waiting for the ads to condense and start. They don't actually go on the timer until a minute after the stream starts, which is a bit of a pain in the butt for me. But that should only be about 5 more seconds away. And there we go. Okay. So if you are new to my channel and you're watching this video either on YouTube or on Twitch, hiya Brainer, thank you for joining. Hi bye, yeah, gee thanks. Nice to see you. I'll be with you in just a moment, friend. If you are new to my channel, then you should know this is something that I do at the start of every stream. It's basically so that those who haven't subbed don't have to miss out on gameplay and they don't have to get the pre-roll ads for about an hour. Much as I do appreciate the subscribers, I don't want people to miss out just because they don't have money to pitch in for the sub. That being said, if you're watching on YouTube, I would very much appreciate a subscription there. It helps out a lot, and if you like this kind of laid-back, just replay of the stream content, good for sleep aids hopefully, then it should be right up your alley. Otherwise, there is the option to join me live on Twitch. There should be a link in the bio you can follow from YouTube if you're not sure where to look. But I always appreciate having friends here. I do this for fun, and it's wonderful being able to spend time in game with you guys. And in this case, I'm happy Brainer's able to show up too. I haven't seen him for a while. What else was I going to say? Oh yeah, if you're having trouble finding me online, feel free to join my Discord. There should be a link in the bio, both on Twitch and on YouTube. Just make sure you're signed into Discord before you click the link. That way it'll take you straight to my page. We've got an excellent little community there hanging out. We talk, we share memes. You have basically unbridled access to me 24/7. And you'll also get notices anytime I go live on Twitch or put up a new video on YouTube. Not to mention there's also all kinds of fun things you can do to be more interactive with the stream. Everything from seeing what I've got available for games and letting me know if you'd like me to prioritize some, to making suggestions if there's things you'd like to see change, different times you'd like to see me stream, or even new emotes and channel rewards that you can have. I just recently put one in for a new mind blown GIF. I imagine some of you will like that for when you see me doing something stupid and finally understanding. Chat does seem to like seeing me play puzzle games, and when I'm missing them, I feel like that relief would be great. Oh, there is also a channel for counting down to my next horror game, which is run on average viewership for the month, not on like sub or bits goals, because if I'm going to play a scary game, it better damn well be worth it. And that will happen at an average of 5 viewers, so it's not that great of an ask to get there. I think we'll be doing it probably within the next month or two. But yeah, I hope you enjoy. The ads are finally done, so I will disable this screen, and welcome back. So how you doing, Brainer? Good to see you, friend. It's been a couple days. Hopefully you've been less busy now, or hopefully you are less busy now. Snarky as you are with the hi-bye remarks. I think all my audio is working, right? Yes, okay, good. Oh, I see Nas here as well, and so is Raymond, not Ramen. Thank you very much. Appreciate you guys being here too. Hope everybody's having a good day. Last time, if you remember, we had been going through blueprints. We finished off the clock puzzle in the clock tower. What a struggle that was, and I'm super disappointed I don't get to keep that key, to be honest. Actually, why did I start with 2 keys today? I don't remember, to be honest. Huh. I'm not going to complain. 2 extra keys is a wonderful thing to have. We are still going through as much of the new things as I can. There's still a lot of rooms I haven't built and a lot of things I need to discover. So tool shed, for example, never tried this. Gonna see what's in here. Shovel is excellent, and so is the sledgehammer. That's huge. Okay, this is a very good start. I don't like having to waste these initial 4 steps or so to get in there, but it absolutely did pan out this time. I guess 5 steps. I'm not sure why 5, but we'll grab our allowance off the table. We have been unlocking more upgrades as we go through. So far we've got the Westgate path unlocked, which lets us get access to this outer room, as well as the gemstone cavern, and 2 gold for our daily allowance, which is wonderful, because that means we don't start with absolutely nothing. Now, as far as things that I would love to be able to do go, there are a couple of minor goals that I want to accomplish today. If I can somehow find the basement key, I'd like to get back to the foundation and see what's in there. I also need to activate whatever it is in the experimental room in the lab, but that requires power and a bunch of red doors instead. So we're going to see what comes up, and hopefully we get some good stuff. I'm not 100% sure yet what we'll end up with. Honestly, I think I would really just like to continue on. I feel like I should know where these chess pieces are. I feel like I should know or try and get just to the end of the map. I keep getting dead-ended every time I try and make it through here, which is super unfortunate. I very rarely make it past the foundation these days, which is hilarious because these days are only 14 so far. 1 run is 1 day, which means I have not been at this for so very long. You know what? I think I'm going to open the utility closet. Yeah, that'll be good. Because if I get in here, I can make sure if the gym shows up, it won't drain energy from me. And power to the garage so I can get outside. Not that I really need to at the moment. And let's continue on. So the chapel will be a bad idea, I think, but I don't really have too many other options. Maybe the commissary? Not only will it let me buy stuff if I get more gold, but it will give me access to the left-hand side of the house, which would be excellent. With stairs, without the stars. Oh, I wonder if this means that it removes things from the library. Or removes things from the drawing pool. So with the stairs, which I think is the library, without the stars means the constellation. So I might not be able to have both in the same house? I wonder. That's super interesting. House history. Where is the library? Because there's the observatory. Have I ever had the observatory and the library in the same pool? I don't know. There's the library. No conservatory. Where is lavatory, locker room, garage, pantry, foundation, chapel. There's the observatory. No library again. Oh no, there is a library here as well. Okay, so that's not what that means. I'm not sure what these are for then. Stairs without stars? I guess maybe that would be an eye? I will take a picture of that and assume that means it's eye. So, where is my Discord? If anyone's watching on YouTube or watching this as a VOD, just so you're aware, in the Discord, I also have a very specific channel under the information, polls, and feedback tab for Blueprint spoiler stuff. And that's where I'm keeping all of the notes and images that I'm finding as clues. Stairs minus stars equals I. And I'm not really sure what to do with a lot of things yet, but anything that comes up that's interesting or that I think could be a clue, I have to take pictures of, because there have been a lot of puzzles solved with that. Upgrade disc for 15. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna have to start trying to save for that. I didn't know they'd just sell those. Alright, where am I going? Wrong way. Dang it, I wasted a step. I wasted 2 steps. So let's go... Oh, I'm still locked off on this side. Utility closet is locked off. Storeroom and regular closet are all locked off. Let's go for the closet because items are good. A key and a gem. Unfortunately, not what I was hoping for, but they'll work. And then I'll have to go left. And let's go straight. Security room. It won't really take me where I need to go. Let's do the corridor. I like the security room. It is helpful, but also there are more effective uses of that space because it would have locked me off at this level, and I don't want that to happen quite yet. Code check storeroom. Why is it still trying to lock me off from everything? That is frustrating. Okay, bedroom it is. Ooh, coin purse. What's this? Each time you collect 3 coins, earn an additional 1 in interest. Okay, that's nice. That's really nice, actually. I'm really wondering if these chess pieces are going to have something more to do with the mansion. But they're not really being forthcoming about that. I haven't really found anything like a chess piece for it, so... Spare green room will take me straight ahead. Let's maybe do that one for now. It's not great, but it is something. What's this? Yo, I found the broken lever. Okay, cool. I've never found that before, but I know exactly where it can go. Billiard room, and then I can make the garage, I think, if I go up there. Car keys, awesome, awesome. Anything else behind here? This is a great run for items, even if it's being a real pain in the butt for everything else. Okay, this is a puzzle we can do. I need to bring up my specific information on this. Here we go. So, blue is addition. but it starts here. Order of operations, add 12 to, or I guess 12, and then minus 10 is 2. I think that was how it worked. Yeah. And then 5 times 2 is 10. And then 20 divided by 5 should be 4. Now 16 minus 10 is 6. Times 5 is 30. And then divided by 10 is 3. There we go. Ooh, lots of keys this run. That's excellent. Okay. Wait, is this another one? No. Give me a garage. There's the garage. Good. It does lock me off, but I mean, it's so useful that there is no reason not to come into the garage, really. Magnifying glass and card key? Holy cow. As long as I don't get locked out, this is turning up to be an awesome run. Already read that. That's nothing. I gotta remember to grab the 3 keys off the wall here. And I can't open the garage door. Now the question is, will that be less spaces to get back to the entrance? And I think so. So we're going to run out here. 31 to 30. Plus, shouldn't there be something I can dig up out here? No. Okay. Still 30. Good. And nothing over here that I can get to. That is just a wall. Yeah, see, this is way faster. Or way fewer steps. I would have had to burn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to get back. I'm only burning 3 this way. Okay. Now, we can only go right from here. Let's hope this doesn't dead end us. I have lots of keys right now. I don't need more. Let's go parlor. Because gems would be good. The other 2 boxes are true. The other 2 boxes are blue. So that's a lie and that's a lie. The other 2 boxes are empty, which means this one's true. Black box it is. Hooray, gems. I'm starting to go through this a lot faster now, which is nice. Maybe we can get more than 2 runs in for the day this time. Hopefully. Alright. Oh, where's my game? There it is. Secret passage leads to a room of a color of your choice. You can't do guest bedroom for damn sure. Hallway. That'll do. Yeah, that'll be perfect. Because not only can I smash the trunk with the chest, or smash the chest open. Oh, what's this? Lockpicks. Ooh. That's cool. Okay. I'd love to learn how to pick locks someday. Not for any nefarious purposes. I just think it would be a cool thing to do. Let's do music room, I guess. I could also do the nook, because that'll take 2 gems. 1 major key, 1 minor key. Let's do that. Because I think there is a specialty key we get from here. Key to the secret garden. Yeah, that's good. Regular key as well. I still haven't found this... the other music sheet that I found somewhere in the house. Denoted in verse. That doesn't seem to be anything. And I can't exactly rotate it, so that's nothing. Now, what about back here? Can do a locksmith or a boudoir or the coat check. Oh. Boudoir will give me another gem. But that's about it. It doesn't give me any more steps or anything. The coat check could be good, because I could leave the key card there. I think I'll do that. I wanted to do that last time and forgot. Oh. Car keys, key card. There we go. Yeah. Good, good. And I don't think there's anything else in here I need to be wary of. No, okay. I knew that. I don't need to look at that again. Let's see. So I can do a drawing room, which would get me forward. It's the only one that'll get me forward, so let's do that. Hopefully I'll be able to sketch something a little rarer as well. Clock and a lock. So there's nothing really in here at the moment. We're going to continue on to the north. What's this? Guest bedroom. What even is that? Oh, it's just a steering wheel, like a ship wheel. Okay. Nothing important there, that's okay. Let's see. Chapel, security. I have to do one of the two. And security will let me through to the foundation, which will stop me from getting locked off. Chapel won't. But it will give me access to the right side. You know what, let's do security, because I have the gem. Yeah, I have the gem. And because I'm in here, I should be able to disable some of the security stuff, which would be excellent. State inventory. Good, I have everything so far. Keycard system. Set security level. I don't need to do that this time because I'm kind of low on stuff. So low setting and offline mode will be locked or unlocked. Not that I'll be able to get back there. Because I don't think I have enough steps to really retrace the whole mansion to that point. Back. Exit. Why is there like a giant vault? I've never been in that room. And like a grand dance hall type thing. There's a bunch of rooms I just haven't been in at all. Anyway, let's go left first. I'm not sure what'll be out here. Dark room doesn't really matter. Nursery would dead end me. Nook will get me north without the dark room. And that's fine, so we'll do that. I don't really need another key right now though, so I'm not going to go in there quite yet. It'll just be nice to have. Let's see over here. It's a walk-in closet with 4 items. Don't really need that though. Let's try East Wing Hall. That'll be good. I don't think I've even drafted this one, or at least not very often. Let's see here. How about back here? Secret passage, observatory. I guess we'll do secret passage. It's my last gem though, which is unfortunate. And let's go to Green Thumb. You're more likely... Oh, the solarium! That's what I needed. Oh, but I don't have a gem for it. Crap. Okay. Too bad. Very much too bad. Ooh, snack. That's good. And there's another one over here. Nothing of any great import. Metal detector is cool. Man, I'm getting all of the items and none of the gems. Like, I have almost every item, I think. Pretty close to. I'm missing maybe 2 keys and another item or 2. Alright, let's see about the special keys, maybe. Secret garden key. Let's do that one. Now, hopefully, there should be another snack here. Good, apple. And... I know I can open this door by moving these around. So let's flip this lever. I'm actually surprised it's already open, but that's nice. Why does that door at the front have a moon on it? That's a good question. And why does this look like it should open as well? You know what? I'm gonna try and point all these arrows this way too, just for fun. Because I think there's probably a third... Maybe there's a third somewhere here? It looks like there should be, but there doesn't appear to be. Which is super unfortunate. Because this looks like it should open. It really does. There's just no, like, secret brick. At least not that I can see. There's no keyholes hidden anywhere. I wish there was a third one of those, but there's just not. At least I don't think so. The interesting thing is it's showing me that that's north, even though it shouldn't be. That should be facing south. Huh. Maybe that's just a special conditional? I guess we'll see at some point. Maybe. Maybe. Let's see here. I wish I could grab some apples off the trees, but I cannot. Let's see what can open this way. We'll use this. I don't need that. How about the pantry? That's unfortunate. Okay, well, we'll take some gold, I guess, and a snack. And that should increase my gold too. There we go. Good. I already knew that. I've activated this door before. And it's actually good that I know it can happen from any door now. That's helpful. I don't think there's anything hidden on here. No? Okay, good. Let's hope for not a dead end. I do have one more option, even if this does, but I would prefer it not to. Boudoir would give me another gem. Observatory, I don't remember. Let's do the boudoir. Because I know I can grab a gem from in here, and that is helpful. And then apparently there's something else in here. Maybe a key or some coins. Coin. Hooray. And that seems to be all. Okay. So let's go this way. Use that. Am I supposed to click the lockpick? I'm not sure. Freezes your accounts. Money and gems will not reset at the end of the day, and they cannot be adjusted or used until tomorrow. That's interesting, but no. I remember something about the freezer in particular too. Like, it couldn't be drafted for a second day in a row after defrosting. Whatever, it's fine. We'll do this one. So there's something in here. There's another key. That's good. And I left the key card in the utility, or no, in the coat check room, which is way down there. So that's not happening. Okay. Apple. What else do we have here? Anything fancy? Nope, but I can do an experiment, so let's do that. What's this? Experiment setup. A letter will be delivered to the mailroom? Huh, that's interesting. Each time you find some trash while digging, whenever you draft a shop room. You know what, let's try this one, because sometimes that'll happen. Set your dice to 2 whenever you draft a shop room. That should help a little bit. Okay, exit. I don't know if it'll help a lot, but it should help a little. I still can't get out that way, so I guess we're going back down to the foundation. It's my only way through at the moment. So, out this way, and then right, straight, right. Right. Straight. Right. Okay. So this is my last door I can open right now, unless there's something else. Great Hall would work. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. And then I guess this one has to be here. Coins and gems, not bad, not bad. Can flip the lever, which is excellent. Doesn't help a hell of a lot, because I don't remember which one opens that northernmost door. I know I've done it, I just don't remember which one it is. Let's try opening this door, which should get me through forward. Lockpick kit. Oh, I guess not. Okay. Let's try the lockpick kit again. Okay. Use. There we go. It's kind of lame that this actually changes every time, but I mean, at least I'm getting through. Office requires 2. Kitchen. Dining room. Okay, we're gonna do the dining room. Not only is it the only way through, but I think I have reached rank 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not quite yet, but soon. Let's maybe go through this door first so I don't waste a step. Try the lockpick kit, that's fine. It's worth a shot every time. Gymnasium would be perfect because I already turned off the power. That means it will not consume steps. The red effect is nullified, which means I can go through here. If I do that, I get 2 extra keys, which is huge, so we're doing that. Or 2 extra dice, I mean. Yeah, now I can reroll stuff. There is stuff in here. Okay, fine. Special key. Oh. I didn't know I could just buy a special key. Okay, we're gonna do that. I don't know what it'll do, but it's something we're gonna check. Prism key. Okay. Unlock a door with the prism key in a green hallway, bedroom, room, or shop. I'll draw floor plans of that same color. Not great, but okay. I mean, it's better than nothing. Better than a kick in the pants, as my grandfather used to say. Patio, West Wing Hall. Can't do the patio. I don't have the gems for it anyway. So let's do West Wing Hall. And this is still going off, which means there should be something in here in terms of money or a key. Oh, there's some money. I will take that. Thank you very much. That's sealed off. So the only way I can go here is north. Do I want to use the prism key? Honestly, maybe I should. because that'll get me more space. Yeah, let's do that. Hallway doors are always unlocked. That's enormous, to be honest. Lock trunk. I wonder if that applies to the other hallway that I did as well. That'll only take me straight though, and I need to go right too. Yeah, let's do that one. It's got a lock trunk, but I can grab this for free. 2 normal keys. Let's try this way. Library. I don't like that. I want to redraw. I don't like that either. I mean, it would take me north, but it would block me off from the dining room still. I guess I could go through the chapel, which sucks, but it's the only reasonable option right now. Let's do that one. I'm not going to go in there quite yet. I'm going to go this way. Let's try the lockpick kit. Oh, it worked. Hooray. Luxury items for sale. Never drawn that one before. That is super lame. Because I can't do anything about that. Well, that sucks. Okay, let's do guest bedroom then. And I'm going to try and get down to the coat check. Because that'll get me to rank... Oh, wait, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not sure if this will be rank 7 or 8. Oh, it'll be rank 7. Lame. 1 key, 1 gem, 1 coin. Okay. Guest bedroom it is. And I think I have to actually step in. Yep. Just a regular key. I wish I came across more regular lock doors this time. I really do. Okay, I can go down through... Oh, what a pain in the butt to get out of here. I don't know that I'll have enough steps to actually continue. Which is super unfortunate, but we'll try. Let's maybe go through here. See if there's anything... Extra coins, that's cool. What else we got? Nothing up there. I did already get those. Actually, what's that? Right up at the top. Why does that show the mountain? That's interesting. I'm not sure. Anyway, let's continue on through. Dining room, anything in here that I've missed? Things that I've overlooked? Nothing that I can really see. Okay. Back through the Great Hall. And then... Well, hello, Just Calibrating. Thank you for joining. How are you doing? Fancy seeing you here. Ooh, upgrade disc. I'll take that. Heck yeah. Well, let me show you my current stat screen, and you can determine for yourself how well it's treating me. I have all of the items, and all of the keys, and all of the gold, but no gems, and I left my security card in the coat check, which is the only thing that would get me through with the laboratory door north being locked. I even found the broken lever, and I didn't have enough to draw the sunroom blueprint for it. So I've got both of these doors open, both the east and west doors of the antechamber, but I can't do the north because I don't remember where that one is, but I have done it before. I can't do the south. And I can't even get to rank 8. So I've got the dining room ready, but I can't get through the door. I wish I could shut off the power, but I didn't. I've got the breaker room all the way down here too. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to get all the way down, and I probably won't have the steps to come back up, but at least I'm going to throw a coin into the well outside, and then I don't think I have enough steps to get back up, unfortunately. 1, 2, yeah, I can't go through there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'd need at least 10 steps to get up there, and even if I did, I wouldn't be able to get back. So I'm pretty sure this run is dead, no matter what. But I'm still exploring, and very importantly, I should be able to go through security and use that upgrade disc I just got. So that's something. Yeah, 2 permanent upgrades and 2 allowance coins as well. And I think I found like 4 upgrade discs. I don't know. I mean, I'm guessing you haven't watched any of the other episodes, but I did also lower this so I know I can get to the basement. I haven't found the basement key yet. I did quite a bit of the catacombs. I unlocked that last time I played, which was yesterday or maybe the day before. The day before yesterday. I unlocked the catacombs and I found my way down using the chapel clues. And I moved the minecart. I'm not sure where the other 2 access points to get down there are. If you're interested, just so you know, if you want to join the Discord, there should be a link in the bio here. I do have a whole channel set up where I'm taking screenshots of clues and various things that I think would be helpful. It's under the information, polls, and feedbacks category, and then blueprint spoiler stuff is the channel itself. And you can see all of the things that I think are clues and how to get them. I've taken pictures of like musical note sheets and books and all kinds of things. So you're welcome to do that if you want, just if you want to follow around, because I know you like this. You mentioned it in Nat's stream. Oh, there's a banana. That's cool. Yeah, I've been thinking I want to actually post what I did yesterday because I solved the clock puzzle yesterday, the one in the clock tower, and I didn't have anything to write on, but I was getting sick of being lost or not really having anything to take down notes for the clocks themselves. So I tore off a piece of a delivery bag, and so the puzzle was vaguely solved on the inside of a mustard-stained Burger King bag. I thought everybody might be interested in seeing that and giggling. Yeah, I don't know why I haven't just, gotten my notepad. I have lots of them. I'm sure I've got one somewhere. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? Ooh, boudoir upgrade. Okay. That's really nice, because I draw that one pretty frequently. Plus 1 gem, plus 2 dice. Oh. I think I'm going to take the dice. Because there's already a gem in there. I did already solve this puzzle, so I got access to the safe in this room. And there was another puzzle that I solved as well that gave me another red note. Oh, it was the time lock safe. That was the other red note that I got. But we are definitely taking that because I need some more control over these rolls. And I've got 17 steps, so let's go 1, 2, 3. You know what? I might be able to continue north. At least a little bit. Let's give that a shot. If I go drawing room, hallway. Oh yeah, no, I checked that photo and I was like, okay, it must be this. But I don't do Christmas or like holidays in general, so I entered the 24th first. And then I was like, oh wait, maybe it's the next day. Ooh, another apple. That was not here before, but I am greatly appreciative. When did these get distributed? I don't know. Oh, when I did the secret garden. Dude, that's huge. That's really nice, to be honest. Okay, retrieve item, key card. Thank you. Is there anything I want to leave? Shovel, sledgehammer, coin purse. I might leave the broken lever because that one's really hard to find. And I think... I don't know if I'll be able to use the broken lever at the other part of the broken lever. Huh. Because I know in the sunroom is where that particular lever piece is supposed to go, but I don't know if I can repair it just by having this piece. I might need something else. The lockpick kit was tremendously helpful so far, but they're both really rare. I know I can buy this though at the locksmith. So I'm going to try the broken lever. I'm going to follow the hunch and think that might help. Yeah. Because I won't need it. It's the southern access point, I think. Okay, so we're going to go 1, 2. Nope, that won't get me there. We're going to go 1 up, left, right, straight, straight. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so left, right, straight. I'm going to check and see about the items, because I think this is the estate inventory. 1 key and 4 fruits somewhere. Okay. I will hope I can stumble across some. Ideally, what I'd like to do is get through the laboratory here, and then if I have enough steps, I can backtrack to the dining room, which would be huge, but I don't know if I will. Because I think that would give me about 10 to 15 pieces, or 10 to 15 steps. Whatever. We're going to continue for now. So we'll go north. Or I guess east. That's the one I need to go to. This way. Into the hallway. And then this way. Okay. You came a little later, by the way, but this is bothering me here. Because this looks like a pathway through, but there's like no interactions. And I'm kind of thrown off because there's no final lever to turn this last arrow. And also, this is reverse. Because the north is pointing this way. Which is really weird. Actually, let me check. Does that... No, it doesn't. Okay. Well, no big deal. As you can see, I've already solved this puzzle for getting access to that lever, but this just feels like a doorway to lead out to the right side, and I'm not sure why it's not doing that. Oh, dig spot. I didn't see that. I was hoping for a turnip, but that'll do. So north to the boudoir, and then left into the lab. Okay. So I made it back. Let's use the key card. Oh no. I don't like those. Because dead end or to the right. But I can't see. And I don't have a gem. Okay, well, dark room is my only option. Yep. I already did this as well. I did the breaker room. So if you look in the Discord, I already used the magnifying glass on that special red picture as well. I'm just not sure whose room is actually referenced, because it says that green memos found in Hartley's room are always false, but I don't know who Hartley is, so that's kind of rough. I haven't come across that name yet. This is locked. Let's try the lockpick. Okay. It's okay, I have 7 keys. I have no choice but to do this one. Let me guess, it's a lavatory. Nope, storage room. That's key gem. Yeah, I better go in here. Because I am woefully short on gems, and they are necessary. That's different. Usually, this is an E on these blueprints, and it's somewhere down here wherever this room has been activated. So why is this a T? That's unusual. Huh. Oh well. Let's see if we can get through this side. Let's hope for something good. We're gonna hope. Well, why is this one 3 dots? I don't know, but let's do this one. Ah, no. It leads me north, but this door is still locked. Oh no, it would lead me south. Okay. So, what is today's? Southern Cross. That actually would have been nice to have earlier. Well, let's give it a shot. I will look at the constellation. Okay. And hopefully we are blessed with some good RNG for the last couple steps I can actually take. Mailroom. Package will be delivered here the day after drafting this room. Rotunda, I wish. Well, that's a dead end. I have no choice. Not that it's going to change much. I did also do the lore dump in the book of this room. I read through this. I don't think I used the magnifying glass, though. Who's this? Manning and White at the press function. Caleb Manning. Who is White? I forgot what his name is. Well, it doesn't really matter. At least not at this moment. And see, she's got a different necklace on in some of the other ones. I'm not sure if that's important. This one's a swan, but in some of the others she's got a moon. What do we have here? Nothing in particular, okay. Alright. So that didn't do anything new for information. And I guess... I mean, I'll open this door, but I think I'll get too exhausted the moment I go through. Archived. Oh, library. Coupon book 2. Holy cow. I found literally everything for items this game. Oh well. Oh well. Baronial Manor. That was a big one. That was a really big one. But I think I do have enough time for one more run. I usually stream for about 2 hours. So let's see if I can continue this. I would like a little more progress. First things first, let's go out here. Although I feel like if I waited until I got to the garage, I could probably do this with fewer missteps. But also I would be missing out on everything good in here. Hovel. Additional steps instead of gems. Items for trade. Let's do the hovel, I guess. I probably shouldn't because I don't exactly have a surplus of steps this time, but it's worth a shot. Oh. Oh no, I was already in here. Okay, never mind. I already activated that pipe. So I know, just so you're aware as well, I did activate 3 of the 4 flames down at the overlook for the mountain. And I know where the 4th one is. I just don't know the access code for the lock on the fence. I am kind of wondering if maybe I don't actually need a code for the padlock. Maybe I just need the sledgehammer. That is a thought I've had, and I just haven't tried it yet. So let's give this a shot. I guess... Wow, no good options here. Let's start with the Nook, because keys will be important. Yeah. Secret passage, commissary. I don't want to dead end this soon, but I don't really have much else here. Let's do this one. And we'll do a green, because the greens are important. Like, ridiculously important. Let's see, courtyard cloister. I've never been in the cloister. Let's do that one. It's a lot of steps, but I've never been in here. And how exactly do I get to that dig spot? Do I even need to? I don't know. Doesn't look like it. I'm also curious why there is a statue here. Because there doesn't seem to be access to it. But I think it's the same statue that we can see over here-ish. Like outside the mansion. Anyway, let's go this way. Parlor, den. Let's do the den. Because I can pick up one extra gem here. This is also driving me nuts because it's got this little keyhole that I can't seem to interact with. But I feel like maybe once I get that key from the clock puzzle again, it might fit there. And I just don't know. I feel like it may be a secret puzzle like that. So let's do garage. Because I want the keys. Maybe I should have done the study, but the keys are also important. Let's see if we can do something good down here. The greenhouse. That'd be nice. Let's try that one. I am burning through steps like nobody's business. Okay, that's cool. Oh, it was the greenhouse that used this. Oh well. I thought it was the sunroom. Maybe it was the sunroom that did the other one, the north one. I have forgotten. I'll have to look through. Ooh, another music page. Okay. How many of these did I find over here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is a new music page. I don't have this one. Print screen. Post. So trees found inside will never shade. The gems that shine in night and rain. The clue you hold cannot be paid with gems nor coin. So toss away these sheets you find, a worthy trade. So trees found inside will never shade the gems that shine in night and rain. Well, which gems shine in night and rain? Because that would be stars if it was just night, but we can't see them in the rain. The clue you hold cannot be paid with gems nor coin, so toss away these sheets you find, a worthy trade. And of those enlarged words on each sheet, its first words on the, and then the last one that we just got was sheets. First words on the sheets. Okay, well, what's the first word then? Find among the white trees. Well, what white trees? I haven't found white trees. Okay. I'm sure that will come in handy at some point, but find among the white trees is kind of frustratingly vague. Anyway, Let's try going back into the cloister. I would love to get the coat check room. Spare green observatory. Let's do spare green for now. Ooh, key. And shovel. Okay. Let's try going into the cloister then, because I want to know if I can dig this spot that's like right near the front. I cannot, which means there must be a way in here. If that's a hole I can dig. Okay. Let's look at this a little more closely. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Because I know I can't jump, which is kind of dumb when it's this small. Nothing in here looks like a door. I can't get over this. How odd. How very odd. I'm not sure about that at all. Okay. Let's draft this room first since we're already in here. The aquarium is cool, but not all that helpful at the moment. Room counts as 2 bedrooms. There's no point in doubling my keys right now. I guess we'll go pantry, get some gold. And some steps. That's good. That's very, very good. Guest bedroom. I could definitely use the steps, to be honest. Yeah, well, I'm not sure exactly what it's going to take to get in there. I figure there is a way, and it probably has to do with that statue. But right now, the theory that I'm going to go with is that the statue itself is going to relate to the one in the crypt. And if I activate it, it should do something to that room. And I just don't have access to the crypt right now, so it doesn't help much, unfortunately. For the moment, let's go... It's not that many more steps to go to the garage. Maybe I'll find dice in there, which would be good. Because I did just get the car keys. And I think the only thing in here is still that clue. That really weird clue here. So we'll open the box at the back. Ooh, lockpick. And the secret garden key. Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. What was this? Anything over here? The other note. Yeah, that didn't really help though. Okay. Let us continue. North through this green room that I opened is a good way to go. Do I want to do special key or do I want to do lockpick? Let's do special key. I've never done it in here. I'm curious what happens. Yeah, key doesn't fit. Okay. Hooray, lockpicks. Courtyard. Or corridor. Let's maybe do courtyard for now. I really like the green rooms. They're very helpful. Sledgehammer. Oh, should I go try it? Honestly, this hasn't been going great so far, so I'm really tempted to try... I'm gonna try it. I'm going to take the sledgehammer out. Oh no, it only says unlock trunks. Okay, never mind. Not going to do that. If it very specifically specifies that... that could be good. That could be very good. It's 3 steps, but... Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm using steps instead of gems. Okay. We're going to ignore that then. I guess closet. Yeah, let's try closet. We'll see what I can get again. Nice dice. And silver key. Ah! Who farted at me? Hi, Connor. Welcome back. How you doing? Thank you for joining, as always. You having a good day, friend? Oh, what happened there? Oh, you used the mind blow. I forgot to disable the sound effect. Did you like the new one? Hopefully it actually worked with the... Let's try... Oh! Okay, never mind. Let's do this one. I think this leads to... the... Oh! Oh! That's interesting. I guess... security, maybe? Yeah, that'll do. And not much is going on, Connor. How are you? Having a good day so far? Breaking lots of stuff? Security key, don't need that. I did need that. Oh, yeah, okay. I feel that. I feel that on a spiritual level, Connor. I didn't sleep well either. I am sorry you are a zombie. I get the feeling season changes do not agree with you very well either. I think that one will work here. Yeah. And it should lead left and right. You did. Actually, our friend Just Calibrating here also followed me over from Nat's stream. I was trying to keep you updated as well as possible on the Interloper Discord, though. And got a couple funny clips, too. She did need a little bit of help to figure some things out, but she got inside the island on the Statue Island on Giant's Deep. And very frustratingly, we had to try and convince her very hard to actually read and not skim. So, like, she says, no, I skimmed. I speed read it. And I'm like, oh, yeah? How many islands did Gabbro just say there were? Like 7? Yeah, it was funny. Yeah, there's definitely 7 islands. Oh well, that's part of the experience. It was funny though. I did enjoy seeing that happen. Let's see. Let's try and go right, I guess. Aquarium, Commissary, East Wing Hall. That also doesn't take anything. She's gonna need a lot of encouragement though, because you can tell she's getting frustrated with not understanding what's going on. And it seems like if she doesn't understand what's going on, she thinks we're not having a good time watching. So, which is absolutely not the case. As I've told her many times, no, you don't understand anything until you do, and that's the way the game works. Ooh, the workshop! I've never seen the workshop before. We're going in here. Ha ha ha, workshop. Okay. What? I'm sorry, the true box does not always contain the prize? No, we knew that. I knew that. That's okay. Because sometimes the true box leads to the correct answer of another box. Okay. Ooh, gold. Oh, yes, absolutely. It is a very fine line with Nat because she specifically says she likes it when other people backseat game to help out. So you want her to figure it out, but also it's not easy to let her figure it out without pushing her too far. Okay, what is this? There are two things here. Dynamite, it looks like. And what's this? Oh, that's number 8. Okay, so print screen. I'm still missing a bunch of these. Because I found up to 5, but I don't have 6 or 7 right now. Let me post this in here. And let's read the clue. So stones cut by hand and letters wrought do spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is often lost among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not. Huh. Oh, a battery pack. Okay. Well, let's see what this is. Workshop. Combine inventory to create new items. Can I do the shovel and the sledgehammer? I cannot. Shovel and battery pack. I can do that. Shovel and metal detector. Detector shovel. That's cool. Okay. Sledgehammer and battery pack. Plus something else. Okay. Battery pack and lockpick. Nope. Metal detector and lockpick kit. Pick sound amplifier? What the hell is this? That sounds cool. I'm going to try it. I don't know what that is. Assemble. Greater chance of picking high sensitivity locks. Cool. Okay. But did I lose? I did. I lost the actual metal detector too. That's okay. We are learning. And that needs something else. Okay. Either way, it's neat. I have never been in here before. So what are you up to today, Conup? You doing anything fun? Can't pick that lock. Great. Now that you're slightly more awake anyway? Let's go corridor, because I'm kind of low on steps. And I guess I have to go this way. Let's do bedroom, which is good. Sleeping mask. What's this do? The first time you enter each bedroom with the sleep mask gains 5 steps. I wonder if that can double back on this one. Ooh, and I could pick that too. Excellent. So, drawing room is probably perfect in here, to be honest. I've never done the aquarium, but... just napped and doing boring tasks? Are you still swamped trying to catch up on work and stuff? Let's do this one. I don't want to burn through those steps. Sleeping mask. Nope. Oh yeah, it did work. Haha, cool. Fun, fun. Well, hopefully it is still enjoyable. There is nothing quite like... Ooh, the boiler room. I've never been in the boiler room either. Dining room, we're doing that one first. It is better to be overburdened with work than it is to not have enough. Pizza! Okay, we're gonna have dinner, because I don't want a furnace in the house. Hooray, more steps. That is so helpful. What a little bitch. He didn't eat the crust. Sorry. I feel like that was worth mentioning anyway. He didn't eat the crust. What a jerk. What a little pansy. Let's try and pick. Ooh, that's good. 9 steps for that. Oh, that would be super handy though. I mean, not that I can get through the north, but yeah. The crust is the filling part. Okay, we're gonna do this one. Just because it's the only one that's going to not consume steps. And I don't have access to the south path right now anyway. Man, this lockpick is doing me great. Oh, do I want the boiler room or do I want the boudoir? Because I don't have... I don't have the experiment room, so even if I get power, it won't really help. I do have the pump system guide, but I don't need that at the moment either. Let's do the boudoir. I think that's probably for the best right now. I'll pick up these extra dice and the gem, not that I need it. Gimme. But I'm gonna grab it anyway. And then... Why is there a ballerina here? And also, why can't I activate it? That makes me sad. Alright. Commissary will not lead me anywhere good. Observatory, I guess the gym is where I have to go. I wasn't able to turn it off, which is unfortunate, but I'll go through anyway. I guess like, oh no, a locked door. Sneakers. Sneakers are excellent. I don't have a key card. Ah! Okay, that's alright. That is alright. Laboratory. That's a good one. Yes, we're going to do the laboratory. That'll take me right as well. Okay, I don't have any need for that. If I get the boiler room, I can finally activate that. Which, if I don't need the shelter, means that I will be able to activate an experiment that will increase the radiation enough to disable all the doors. Also, why are these all pinned together? I don't understand an awful lot of these clues, to be honest. I'm thinking they may not actually be important for me, necessarily. I know this person using the lab was kind of a psychopath, so... Well, she wasn't really a psychopath. She was smart, just she was suffering through figuring out the pathway as well. Alright. Let's use the... Okay. That's fine. I still have 5 keys. Hallway... I could do that, or I could go right. And I'm going to go right. Because less common floor plans, Plus, I can take out a new book, which I didn't get to do last time. History of Verindia. The fixed stars. I already checked this one, and it's in the observatory anyway. I have this one in pictures of, or in my notes already. I have this one in my notes already. The fixed stars, Swimbird. So I'm wondering if maybe Swimbird will have more clues in it, because that's the one we haven't been able to see yet. Like, we found the red prince in the baby room, but these postcards to Reddington we keep seeing around here. Or postcards from Reddington, I guess. I'm thinking, let's maybe do this one this time. Yeah. We're going to do that one. And then next time we draft, we'll see if there's anything actually helpful there. Okay, couldn't pick that one either. Bookshop. Vault. Oh, I've never been in the vault. 9 steps and lose half my steps, and it dead ends, which means we can't do that. The gym wouldn't be good, which is where the bookshop would lead us to, much as I would like to see what's in there. Weight room sucks. I guess we'll redraw. Attic. Oh, I've never been in the attic either. Conference room will give me space to go through. I have 24 steps. That's not a lot. I don't know if I want to waste them on the showroom, but luxury items might be interesting. I do have 12 coins. Let's do the showroom. It's worth going in. I've never investigated it before. I don't know if I'll be able to buy something or... Oh, that's his mom's necklace. The moon pendant. You'll start tomorrow with 2 of the items in your inventory. Cool. Master key. Ooh. Emerald bracelet. You don't have to pay the gem cost of floor plans. Silver spoon. Wow, these are some luxury items. Holy crap. Unfortunately, I don't have enough coins for that. But holy cow. These are some amazing things. Is there anything else on this side? No. What about the center here? No. Same thing. Okay. Door is locked. Ooh, good. I got through. Okay, we're going to do the drawing room. I'm still running low on space, but I'm going to do it anyway. Or running low on steps, I mean. And I know there's no real point of getting up here because I haven't opened the north door yet. But I am far too curious to get into the antechamber to not try. Commissary. Let's redraw. Ooh. Can redraw with this one first. The pool. Okay, okay. If I have exactly 2, I don't have that. Okay, so that doesn't matter. Let's do the pool then. The pump room I still haven't found. But antechamber. I'm kind of curious if there's some sort of entrance there. No, I hit a key card. Okay. That's fine. We may have dead-ended, but I got into the antechamber for the first time. Oh, what's this then? To continue up, you must go down. Is this the basement key? It's the basement key. Oh no. I don't have steps. Because I'd have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, I can get down there at the very least. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. It really is, yes. But I'm glad I tried to get in, because I would not have known that. I didn't know where the basement key was. I wonder if I'll have to do that every time. Because I know I've activated the door to go north, but I don't remember how I activated that one. Either way, at least I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. I'll have to go back and watch my own videos for that. But let's go... Okay, south, south. I wish I had the gold for that, but I do not. Ooh, yay! Running shoes activated. Well, thank you. 15 days in, and I made it into the antechamber for the first time. I will consider it. Oh no, did I go the wrong way again? I still don't have enough steps because I got to go up and around. No! And that's going to take 2 steps. Oh, that sucks. Can I maybe do something in here with the experiment? Each time you eat an apple, letter, spread dirt on the driveway. Damn. Okay, well, let's deliver a letter to the mailroom. I don't think anything will come of that, but I'll deliver it anyway. Because I already have 2 dice, so none of the others will work well. Start experiment. I don't even know if I'll be able to reclaim that at any point. But we're going to go north, because it's the only way we can go. Ooh, but I do have the sleeping mask. This might give me 5 extra steps. It did not. How lame. What the crap. Oh well. Blah. We tried. Garden Villa. We did learn lots of interesting things this time, though. So we made it into the antechamber, and we got the basement key, which means I do need to backtrack next time to go down into the foundation. I wish I'd been able to put it closer. I didn't really think about where this was going. I didn't know it was permanent. But it's in kind of a weird spot there. And thankfully, I can already get to the basement. I know how to do that, which is good information. Yeah. Yeah, well, it was actually the first thing that I came across that said permanent. I hadn't even gotten any permanent upgrades at that point. So, yeah, I was kind of screwed over with it. Had I known that it was going to be there permanently, I probably would have chosen a different spot. But at least it's not the worst, right? Like, I've got access to 3 different directions from it. It's not like I sealed myself off from one way. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, that was the end of the second run, and I would usually only be streaming for about another 20 minutes anyway. I think I'll call it here for today, but tomorrow I will be back to my regular time, which is the same time that Nat was streaming this morning. I'm just kind of offsetting the days that I stream with her so that everybody can go and enjoy it together. Yeah, I appreciate you being here, just calibrating. I appreciate that. I know you said JC if you want to save some words earlier, or some words when saying your name earlier. So I hope you don't mind if I call you JC every once in a while. But I do appreciate you being here. I hope you enjoyed. As I said, if you'd like to join the Discord, you're more than welcome. If you want to see everything that I've done up until now, I do upload every episode to YouTube, so you never have to miss out if they've expired for whatever reason, because Twitch only keeps them for 2 weeks. But there's no obligation to do that either. It's just for your information. And I hope to see you again soon. Conop, thank you as always for being here. I appreciate you. And I will save the game, save and quit, and see you next time. I think it's just the 2 of you, so I don't know if it's worth doing a raid right now. Yeah, it's just the 2 of you, so we won't do a raid for now. But yeah, have a great night, everyone.